Boys and girls, it is a holiday in February. Red, I'm wearing red. I see hearts right here and right here. What holiday could it be on February 14th? Huh? What holiday is it? You're right. It's Valentine's Day. And we have a great story for you. It seems like I probably will be doing all the stories for the holidays. Let's see, we had Halloween, we had Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, and in February we have Valentine's Day. And so I get the privilege and the honor of reading a story to you today. And then next month in March we have another holiday. In April we have another holiday. And then guess what? That means May. And what does May mean? End of the school year. And you have the summertime for your little rest and recuperation from school, right? Well, before I read to you a wonderful story that I have for you today on Valentine's, I want to tell you a little bit about Valentine's Day. And I have a little book that's called Valentine's Day by Mary Shue. And it's a story that tells us what Valentine's Day is all about. What do you think of when you hear the phrase Valentine's Day? I think of colors. I think of red. I think of pink. I think of Valentine cards. I think of chocolate candy and flowers. And what else? Well, I think of a lot about love in the air and really good friendships. That's what Valentine's Day means to me. So on this one, it tells us a little bit about where maybe the idea of Valentine's Day came from. Well, first of all, we know that Valentine's Day is on February 14th, and this holiday honors love and friendship, doesn't it? Well, no one is sure how Valentine's Day started or where it came from, somewhat, but not real sure. Some people believe that the holiday honors a priest by the name of Valentine. This was the priest Valentine, and they think that maybe it was named after this priest. Some Valentine's Day traditions may come from the ancient Romans. Tradition is a custom or a belief that is handed down from one generation to another, like from your abuelitos to your parents, then down to you. So that's a tradition, and they think it may have come from ancient Rome and from the ancient Romans. Ancient is long, long ago, and Romans are people that came from Rome, and Rome is in the city, from the city of Rome, and Rome is in the country of Italy. So it could have come from there. Nobody is real sure, but they would hold a festival in Rome every year to celebrate the coming of spring. And so this is why they think maybe that's where it came from. But red, white, and pink are all Valentine's Day colors. Am I not right? The heart shape is the Valentine's Day symbol. As you see right here, the heart, the shape of the heart, and on this tent, it's the symbol of Valentine's. And some students and teachers in schools decorate their classrooms for Valentine's Day. When I was in the library, I would decorate with heart-shaped, like this, heart shapes and balloons and everything having to do with Halloween, because I enjoy doing that. And so a lot of teachers do decorate their rooms really nice. And then in the classrooms, there's usually Valentine's Day parties. And at that time, a lot of the students make their own Valentine's Day boxes. And everybody gives each other Valentines, and you put them in their box, and everybody has a great time. And then you have a lot of goodies to eat at your party. And some families will make Valentine's Day cookies, and some make their Valentine cards to give instead of buying them. And a lot of people give candy and flowers. Oh, I'm hoping my husband will remember Valentine's Day this year and give me some candy and some flowers. Wouldn't that be nice? So we celebrate love and we celebrate friendship on Valentine's Day, which is very, very important to celebrate because, hey, there's nothing wrong with friendship and love. Well, today's story is called Henry and the Valentine Surprise. And it is about some animals that are celebrating Valentine's. And it starts with tomorrow was Valentine's Day, and Henry and his classmates found a heart-shaped box on Mr. McCarthy's desk. Oh, Mr. McCarthy is their teacher, and they found this heart-shaped box on his desk. Eh? So the kids right away started thinking, I wonder if Mr. McCarthy has a girlfriend, said Sydney. Oh, my goodness, I wonder. Teachers don't have girlfriends. They never leave school, said Henry. How can they have girlfriends? And you know, by golly, a lot of teachers rarely leave the schools very early or come in late. They come in early in the morning and we stay late at the end of the day to do work and catch up on things for the students. So one of the little boys, I shouldn't say a boy because it was a little animal, Tony said, that's not true. I once saw Mr. McCarthy at the grocery store, so he does leave school. I see some of the teachers at Walmart. Right. Well, let's find out if Mr. McCarthy has a girlfriend, said Henry. And so they're going to go ask, I think, and find out. But this is where they're discussing the possibility of what is happening with Mr. McCarthy and the heart-shaped box of candy. So during recess, they spied on Mr. McCarthy. You know what I mean by spied? Well, they went along and looked to see what Mr. McCarthy was doing. They were spying on him. And they saw him talking to Miss Olson, the playground monitor. She works in the playground monitoring during recess. So they saw him talking right there. They saw him talking, or right here, I should say, to Miss McCarthy. I'm sorry. He's Mr. McCarthy. She's Miss Olson. So he's talking to her. They're going, okay. Well, at lunch, they saw the lunch lady give Mr. McCarthy an extra tuna milk sandwich. Oh, boy. So they're wondering, well, could the lunch cook be the girlfriend? I don't know about that. But there they are. And there they go. Well, let's see. Later, Tony spied on Mr. McCarthy eating lunch with the French teacher. Oh, boy. And so they're wondering. See, they're spying, trying to look through the window into the office where Mr. McCarthy's having lunch with the French teacher. So they're wondering what he's up to. Wow, Mr. McCarthy has a lot of girlfriends, said Henry. At the end of the day, Henry asked, who is that Valentine for? They finally asked him, who is that Valentine for? See? And let's see what he tells them. What do you think? Well, I will tell you tomorrow at the party, said Mr. McCarthy. Now it's time to go home and work on Valentine's for all of your classmates. Even girls? Asked Henry. Yes, said Mr. McCarthy. Please make a Valentine for everyone in the class. So they're going to have to go home and make their Valentines, or maybe they're going to run over to Walmart and buy some, huh? What do you think? But they are going to make Valentines, but they're going to bring Valentines to the party. Well, after school, Henry went home and he made Valentines for everyone in his class, including the girls. Henry even put an extra candy heart in Sydney's Valentine. Oh boy, an extra heart. Does that tell you something? Let's see. There you go. It's nice to give a Valentine to everybody in the classroom, huh? Nobody gets left out that way. The next day, everyone was excited about the party, and Mr. McCarthy was looking pretty sharp. Boy, was he ever. Look at that tie that he has on. It's got Valentines on it. And even the kids are all dressed up. Sydney's wearing a dress with hearts, and everybody's excited about their Valentine party. Are you guys having a Valentine party at school? I hope so. Well, when it was time for the party, Henry asked again, "Who is that Valentine for, Mr. McCarthy?" "Well," he said, "this very special Valentine is for," before I turn the page to see who it's for, see everybody waiting around trying to find out who the Valentine is for. I'm having a glare on this picture, so I'm trying to figure out how to get rid of the glare. So he says, "This special Valentine is for all of you," he said, because, well, he told him that it was for all of them, see? And there's the kiddos, and now they're going to open the box, and guess what's inside? Let's see. "Is that fish food?" asked Sydney. "And that's a net," said Tony. "But we're not fish," said Henry, because there wasn't candy in the thing. There was fish stuff to take care of fish. I wonder. "No, you're not fish, but your new class pets are." "What?" said the class. "Yay!" they cheered. "There are 20 fish, one for everyone in the class to name. You can even make a special Valentine for the fish that you name." Look at that. The lady from the fish store, the pet store, wheels in a big aquarium with 20 fish, one for every one of his students in the class. See them all? They are so excited that they're going to have fish in their classroom. Would you like to have fish in your classroom? That would be fun, huh? But you have to take care of them and feed them. Yippee, yippee! They're all yelling and screaming and having a great time looking at the fish. And, oh, but you know what? I don't think they made any Valentines for the fish. Well, that's okay. "See, I told you teachers don't have girlfriends," said Henry. "Yeah," said Tony. "Teachers are too busy." See? So they're fighting about whether he had a girlfriend or not. And they said, "Teachers are too busy teaching." And that is the truth. So don't forget your teacher when you have your Valentine's party. Be sure you give her an extra hug. Well, I don't know about now during the pandemic, but you can give her a fist salute, whatever you want to call it. And you can tell her and let her know how special your teacher, whether it's a gentleman or a lady, let them know how much you think of them and how much you really truly love them, because they are there to teach you and for you to learn. So I hope you enjoyed your Valentine's Day story, and I wish I was in the library so I could go to your parties and visit with you and have some chocolate candy. But I'm not there, but I want you to have a great Valentine's Day, okay? And until the next holiday, I will be seeing you. Bye.